Here we go again, back at it again. But I was just thinking about Pan-Africanism and FBAs. Me, myself, I consider myself an FBA. Never would consider myself a Pan-Africanist. And why, you may ask? Because ever since Malcolm X tried to push that movement, even though I wasn't living at that time, I read it in his book, The Autobiography of Malcolm X. But anyways, the reason I'm not a Pan-Africanist is because most Africans from the continent aren't for me. And when they come here, they look down on me, even though this is my homeland, regardless of what anybody say. So that makes me a foundational Black American. I had grandparents that's probably been through slavery and all, but they fought and lived here, so they deserve the right to be called foundation. And then another thing, I get tired of Africans from the continent using the word nigger when that only applies to a certain group of people. And that was blacks during slavery. And white people gave them that name. American-born white people. So niggers are a distinct class of black people, not everybody. You must be from America. And they earned that name nigger. They got whips for it, whipped for it. So when I see an African from the continent use the word nigger, I look at them in disbelief. Like, do y'all really know what you're saying? You'd never be that type of black person, even though you are black, but you're not a nigger. And Charleston White said that. And he really made me think about it. Like, what? Niggers? So all black people aren't niggers? No, they're not. You must have been born into slavery during the slave time. And when you were disobedient, what was the first name that a white person would give a black slave? A nigger. Nigger with the ER. And then another thing, slavery. Yeah, I believe in slavery and I believed it happened, but I do not believe that those black folks came here on boats. And I know a lot of people probably would be thinking, why would you think they wouldn't get here on boats? Because listen, as we all know, white people keep records of everything. But until this day, and this is 2026, I haven't seen a remnant of a slave ship, not one. And the numbers don't add up. How is it it's 48 million black people here in America, and it's barely over 2 million Native Americans? So that means somebody had to already be here. Not throwing shade on the Native Americans or nothing, but there's just some truth that's not being told. And I wonder if that why certain white people would say, we don't know who we are. Well, some of us may not know who we are, but in my mind, I know. If you follow the Olmecs and how they traversed up north from, I guess, Guatemala or wherever they found the heads at. But anyways, I truly do believe that there were black people already here and that slavery was just a story for everybody to go with.